Thank you, the University of Tokyo, to host this event, and it has been my pleasure to share my experience and my work in Thailand with all of you. Again, my name is Pasuta Chuenkhachorn. I am a lawyer and a project coordinator at a Human Rights and Development Foundation. So basically, we is an NGO working for migrant workers in Thailand to access to the justice and undergo judicial processes. First of all, I would like to give you all of you the basic overview of the legal framework for protecting the rights of the ethnic minority in the criminal justice system. So when we talk about the migrant worker in Thailand, they are the majority group. Mostly they are from Myanmar. We have 3 million population of migrant workers in Thailand, and mostly they are from our neighboring countries such as Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia. So basically Thailand has a single law system, which is the constitution laws to protect and promote civil rights regarding to Article 27 of Thai constitutional law. Discrimination against a person on the ground of differences in origin, race, language, sex, personal status shall not permitted. Because of the constitutional law is a supreme law and the criminal law is under it. And we don't have no specific law on right of the ethnic minority group in terms of the criminal processes. Besides, we also ratify many international laws such as the Committee on the Elimination of Racial Discrimination, or CERT, the International Convention on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights. The third is the Convention Against Torture and the other cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment or punishment. And the last one is the International Convention for the Protect of all person from enforced disappearance. So, in fact, we still face many challenges in terms of the operation to enforce the law, such as on this case A. So on December 2021, we received the complaint from female migrant workers that was charged as defendant of defamation, execution. We found that these migrant workers are risk of be defendant because of their vulnerability and the legal status in Thailand. I mean, they don't know the language or the process of the justice mechanism. That was why she complaining on Facebook Live. When the employer, like her mom employer, didn't pay her mom like wage, the information this dissemination is important in this regard. HRDF.
Sorry, I'm very sorry, King. Just interrupting because we can't see our next slides. We're still on the first slide if you would like to move. Thank you.
Oh, I already moved, but I'm not so sure that.
We're still seeing the first slide. Yep, that's it. Perfect, thank you.
Okay, I'm so sorry. So we also identify this case as a SLAP case, which means a strategic lawsuit against public participation, routinely used to silence a complaint due to the time, money required to file legal case, and due to the sum of money which can be involved. So HRDF currently representing this case in the criminal court to pursue the justice for the case. So it's not happened just this case. So about the case B, the case, can you still see my slide? Is it changed or?
It's still on the case A slide.
Okay.
We're case B now.
Okay. This case happened in late 2022. Mr. T, Myanmar migrant worker, were brought from his house to the police station for the dark urine test. His family followed Miss T to the Park Nam Ranong police station, but was refused permission to see him. During the investigation, next day he was severely injured and sent to the local hospital. Based on the oral evidence and the autopsy report, his family complained that he could be abused while being held in the police custody and die. The result come out on 14 days later after he arrested, and the treatment at the local hospital in Ranong province. This case and investigate has been opened, and the required official at the Park Nam Ranong police station is compiling the evidence in order to send his autopsy report to the public prosecutor for the post-mortem inquiry. His body has been transferred to the Central Institute for the Forensic Science for the further examination for the cause of the death. Currently, we receive the autopsy result. However, on this case, HRDF and the Cultural Foundation, or CRCF, is prepared for the death investigate. We view that this case is related to the torture. Not only this case, but there are more similar cases become defendant due to their vulnerability. So, this is the example of the case reflect the implementation of Thai law toward minority group in Thailand. They are still facing challenges in seeking protection and accessing justice. Whenever they become defendant such case, the difficulty are they are not informing the right to contact with the lawyers, right to contact with family, no interpreter available in Myanmarese language on other ethnic languages. Another challenge is which is I think is the most important point, is the prejudicial attitude of the Thai officer toward migrant worker. The last one for the slap case, the public prosecutor, who is in charge of filing this case against the accused person, tend to proceed the case instead of withdrawing it due to their trustworthy toward this duty. So, but hopefully we still have the best, we still see some the improvement for the best practice last year that have been seen that were developed are first, the adjustment of the fund under the damage for the injury person. This my slide change? No, right?
It hasn't been changed yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. First, the adjustment of the fund under the damages for the injury person and the compensate in the expand for the Execute Criminal Case Act. which allow migrant workers regardless the immigration status. The second is the prevention of suppression of torture and enforced disappearance act were passed on 24 August 2022. This law will enhance the investigation and the punishment which support the victim to access to the justice. The order to remove illegally require that the prohibit migrant worker in legally migration status was also included in this notice. Prior to this achievement, HRDF support a number of sexual abuse cases and deliver statement to the Committee on Elimination of Racial Discrimination, such as exclusion of migrant workers who enter to Thailand legally from the fund. Okay, I think that is from my presentation. So thank you.
Thank